It's Eric again, and today is day 13 of the Restart program. I hope you've had a chance to put everything into action every day after you've watched, but never too late to get started. So if you start on day 13, go back and do day 1 through 12 later. Okay. So anyway, today's affirmation is, my purpose is blank. So it could be that you are, that you are responsible for the finances for your family. It could be that, it could be something completely bigger and different. Your purpose is to be a great example to your children. Whatever it might be, I want you to think about what your purpose is. And this is kind of the big why for what it is you do in real estate. Why are you doing real estate? If it's for income, there's nothing wrong with that. But there's probably going to be something bigger behind that income. Are you looking to retire sometime soon? Is it about being able to support your family through vacations, put your kids through college, whatever it might be? Anyway, so be thinking about what exactly is the reason that you're doing what you're doing, your big why, your purpose. And then, and by the way, your purpose could be something completely different. It could be something spiritual, has nothing to do with money. It could be, something where you are a person who is a guide for other people, giving yourself to in volunteer things, whatever it might be. That's what I want you to focus on. And then say, my purpose is, and fill in the blank there. Okay, say it 7 times with belief and conviction, and anchor it to who you are. Today's vocabulary word is lease option. And we don't do many of these in real estate, but there are opportunities where you can help a prospective buyer who maybe isn't in the financial position they want to be right now. Maybe their credit score is a little low. Maybe they just went, they're finishing up a bankruptcy or a short sale or something like that. Maybe they just don't have the down payment yet. Anyway, there's programs out there, and there's also individuals out there that can work with your client through a lease option. So what that is that they will lease the home for X number of years with the option that they can actually purchase the home at the end of that period, usually for a stated amount. It's not going to be a guess later on. It'll be maybe they're dealing with a $500,000 house today, and they want to make a lease payments of $2,000 a month for the next 5 years, and then at the end of that 5-year period, they will pay whatever you all determine is the market value for the home at that point, something like that, or maybe a little bit less because of the date upon which they purchased it. They won't take a deed to the house until they actually successfully complete that option portion, where they actually close the sale of it. They're no longer leasing the property. And again, I want you to look these up, and I want you to maybe do some quick research and just learn a little more about lease options. There's a couple programs out there I'm going to recommend to you. One of them is called Home Partners of America. Several of our brokers have made a really good living working with Home Partners of America. Home Partners of America will work with you as though you are the buyer's agent, and they will work with your buyer as a prospective buyer. But they're going to lease the home to them. So what will happen is Home Partners of America will send you and your buyer out to look at houses. You will then go to Home Partners of America and say, okay, my client chose this house, and Home Partners of America will make an offer on that house. They won't do it on every house, by the way. There are limitations there, locations, price, some other things, but age, quality. But anyway, they will write an offer on that home, and they will use you as Home Partners will use you as their buyer's agent. So you'll get paid the compensation you would have been paid if your buyer could have bought the home now. And then your buyer will enter into a lease contract with Home Partners of America, where they will pay X number of dollars for up to 5 years on that home. Look into those programs, find out more about them. Okay, so for your social media posting today, want you to do something with your favorite vacation spot. Every year I go somewhere that becomes my new favorite vacation spot. I don't know why that is, but you can do yours. So go ahead and post. And I would suggest if you post a picture, that'd be fabulous. Give a little bit of a caption as to why it's your favorite vacation spot. What about it was amazing? And then ask people, so what's your favorite vacation spot? And they will respond back, and ask them to post a photo if they want to. And then be sure and comment on their comments as usual. Okay, so now on to the spear building portion of things. This is all about asking for referrals. And again, it's a funny way of looking at it, but it's ask or tell people that they have your permission to give your name out to their friends or family or whoever they know that is that might be doing real estate business. So so the next time you have a closing, I want you to hand out at least 5 cards to your client and tell them very specifically, if you liked what I did for you, I can do this for your friends, your family, whatever. I can do it for them as well. I will give them amazing service too. And so the next time you talk to anybody who's looking to buy or sell a home, if you'd be, if you'd be so kind as to pass out my name. So do it at mutual acceptance. I also recommend doing it at closing. So those are the 2 key points, is to give your client cards, because those are when they are, they're going to be at their, they're going to be really happy with you at that stage. They're just happy in general. It's a point of excitement. And there's going to be a period of time where they're going to be most likely to refer you, and that's going to be somewhere close to mutual acceptance or close to closing. Okay, so keep a few or a handful of cards on hand, and be sure to hand out at least 5 to each of your clients at mutual acceptance. And again, 5, again, it can be the same clients at closing. Okay, that's it. Have a fantastic day.